Now, if you're trying to lose weight, but every meal feels like a decision you might mess up, this video is for you. Because most people don't need another diet, they just need some real life meal ideas that actually work. Simple, normal, everyday meals. Ones that support weight loss without turning your kitchen into a big science lab. So today, I'm just going to walk us through 10 very easy Mediterranean-style meals that you can start making today that all fit a simple weight loss structure I use with my actual patients. You don't have to do any calorie math. You don't need fancy recipes. You definitely don't need fancy cooking skills. And no perfection required. Just some practical food that works. If we haven't met yet, I'm Dr. Anna, your Med Diet Doc. And by the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of exactly what to put on your plate to make weight loss feel easier. So let's first start talking about why this works so you have a framework for understanding what I'm about to explain. Because before we jump into the meals, you need to have this key idea. Every single meal I'm going to show you follows the same simple structure I call the perfect meal formula, which has 4 parts: protein, healthy fat, fiber from real foods, and natural flavor. Now, that combination helps keep us full, keeps cravings down, supports steady energy and proper digestion, which is exactly why weight loss can actually stick long term if you follow this. So, if you want to know more about the perfect meal formula, I do have an ebook linked below this video that's free. You can download it at your convenience. So, let me now show you what this looks like in real life. Let's talk about these 10 practical meal ideas. We'll start with breakfast. So meal number 1 that is classic is having a Greek yogurt bowl. Now, obviously, the name Greek is inside of it, so we know this comes from the Mediterranean region. I'd always suggest to folks to enjoy plain Greek yogurt because there's so much added sugar that you can get in a lot of the yogurts you buy in the store. You can always add some sweetener yourself if you want, but then you can control the amount. So that plain Greek yogurt gives us our protein. Then you add some fruit. Depending on what's in season, this could be berries in the summer, this could be peaches, nectarines, plums. You could have some fall fruits like apples or pears or figs. It really doesn't matter. The idea is you want to include some whole form fruit that has good fiber and a lot of nutrition. So a classic is berries. Then a source of healthy fat, any slivered or diced up nut or seed on top. You can put walnuts, pistachios, almonds, cashews. It really doesn't matter. And then I like to flavor mine up with a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon is an amazing spice that is known to help with our digestive process. And it adds just such a nice depth of flavor to this. So very simple. This would take you less than 5 minutes to put together, super filling, and you can kind of have it on the go, bring it with you to work or school or wherever you're going. Okay, meal idea number 2. This is a simple egg and veggie plate. It can be a scramble, a frittata. Doesn't really matter how you design it. So the protein source is going to be eggs. Then you have vegetables included. So this will give you fiber and a lot of nutrients. Classically, you could have sauteed spinach or kale or mushrooms or bell peppers or onions, whatever flavors you want. Then to add some healthy fats to it, you could dice up some avocado on top or sprinkle some sesame seeds, or you can drizzle some olive oil. A lot of options there. And then flavor this however you want with any herbs or spices, even spicy spices. So this could be hot pepper chili flakes. Maybe this is some fresh or dried herbs. Maybe this is a squeeze of lemon on top, or maybe even a little feta cheese sprinkled. So again, this is a super easy thing to make, and it doesn't have to be for breakfast. This could be any meal, lunch, dinner, etc. I often will have scrambled eggs and vegetables for dinner if I'm low on time. So if you have these kinds of things for breakfast, I guarantee you, because there's a good source of protein, good source of healthy fat, a good source of fiber, and it tastes delicious, you're not going to get bored, and you're going to stay full for hours until you get to your next meal. Now, let's move on to meal idea number 3, and this can be a savory style toast or an open-faced sandwich. Now, for the protein, you really can pick whatever you want. This can be canned fish, sardines, mackerel, tuna, canned salmon. It could also be cottage cheese or ricotta cheese. There are lots of different options for what you can put on your protein here that are natural, healthful, and Mediterranean-esque. Then, as our fiber source, we can have the whole grain toast or maybe some bread that has seeds inside of it, like millet seeds, flax seeds, etc. And then you can even dice up some vegetables on top. Could be some cucumber, some tomato. For the healthy fat, classically, you can just drizzle some olive oil on top and call it a day. You can also dice up some avocado and put it on top of that. And then for flavor, I like to do basil, fresh basil especially, but this could be pepper, black pepper, red chili flakes. Could even be a balsamic vinaigrette drizzled on top, however you want to do this. Now, I do like the flavor of a tuna melt, but you can understand how there's way more fat and way less fiber in that type of an approach as opposed to everything we described here. But overall, this is super easy and quick, and it can be warmed and toasted up, nice and filling. Quick pause. If you're watching this and you're thinking, wow, I wish someone would just teach me how to eat like this all day, every day, step by step. Well, you're in luck because I have a free Mediterranean weight loss webinar. Now, this is where I break down this entire system of how to eat this way to support your health, whether you want to lose weight or not. It is entirely free to you. And to register, you can click the link below this video, or you can scan the QR code that you see on the screen if you're watching this from a TV. Just open up that phone camera app and scan the QR code, and then the link will pop up right on your phone device. Okay, let's get back to the meal ideas. So now let's kind of transition ourselves into more of a lunch or dinner area. So meal number 4, this can be a classic Mediterranean salad. Now, there are so many options for how to design this. Of course, you can go for more of a Greek style salad where you have protein that could be grilled chicken. It could be a fish. Some people like to have even some shrimp or some steak if you want to change it up. I'm not somebody who's against red meat, but overall, you want to pick a healthy protein source for you. And then all the vegetables are going to be your sources of fiber. So mixed greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, any vegetables that you want. The healthy fat is going to come from olives or olive oil. Sometimes even feta cheese can be included there. And then the flavor, a lot of the times is going to be a lemon vinaigrette. So squeeze of lemon, fresh or dried herbs, some salt and pepper, you name it. This is literally Mediterranean weight loss on a plate. Meal number 5 is a nice warming lentil soup. Plus, you could do a side salad if you wanted to, or some toast on the side. So lentils are an amazing plant-based source of protein, and they cook down so easily in a soup, and it makes this nice creamy texture. So that is going to give us our protein plus our fiber. And you add a bunch of other vegetables in there. If you really don't want to chop a lot of vegetables, you could even get a bag of frozen peas and carrots and just mix it right in, and it would do the trick. But of course, you are welcome to use any vegetables that you like. Healthy fats, this can be olive oil put into the soup or the salad. You can also include some diced up avocado to just put on your soup on top or on your salad, however you want to do it. Plus all the flavor you're going to add. Probably in your soup, you're going to have some garlic or some onions and some herbs and some olive oil in there, salt and pepper, any earthy aromas that you want to add in like cumin or coriander. You can be kind of creative here. Overall, I find that making a lentil soup, for example, is one of the easiest things to do. And you can freeze a bunch of it and save it for later so that you don't have to be cooking all the time on those cold wintry days where you just don't feel like whipping out all of the equipment. You just defrost that pre-made lentil soup and you're good to go. Okay, let's talk about meal number 6. This is a Mediterranean wrap. So a lot of people, when they hear Mediterranean wrap, they're thinking just hummus and vegetables, right? Well, I would say that's probably not enough protein. It's also kind of boring. So we can start from that base. For our protein, we can do hummus, but we can also put on some grilled chicken, turkey, vegetables. It can be diced up hard-boiled egg. It can be just some other beans included. You can be very creative here. For our fiber source, we're going to use grilled vegetables, ideally, or they can be raw if you really want a lot of crunch. But the more vegetables, the better. And depending on what type of a wrap you buy, sometimes they do have a lot of fiber inside of them. You just have to read the label. And for our healthy fat, we can have olive oil, we can have diced up olives, we can have tahini, which is crushed down sesame that kind of looks like a peanut butter texture, drizzled on top, delicious. And then the flavor. This could be roasted red peppers, it could be spices, any herbs you want. Again, be creative here. This is a really easy one to take to work. It's super satisfying and it will make you full. Okay, for the next meal ideas, let's actually talk about some snacks, because where I see a lot of people struggle with weight loss and eating healthy is that they are doing really well at their meals, but then snacks are a disaster. And if you eat the wrong style of a snack, it actually can stimulate your hunger instead of curb it. And the whole idea of a snack is to curb your hunger. So meal number 7, this is just going to be the fastest thing you could ever grab, a combination of fruit and nuts. Now the nuts are going to provide us some protein and healthy fat. Easy ones to keep in your purse or your backpack are going to be sliced almonds or whole almonds, pistachios, cashews, walnuts. It literally doesn't matter. They're all pretty amazing. For the source of fiber, a whole piece of fruit is really ideal, depending on the season of the year. This could be oranges or clementines in the winter, an apple, a pear, some berries, etc. It could be really whatever you have available to you. And the nice thing is that the combination of these two things is so potent in flavor, it gives you some natural sweetness. This is like the perfect real life snack on the go. Now, some of you might be wondering if this is even enough protein, and it probably isn't if you're trying to get a lot of your protein in during your snacks. So you can always mix these two things into Greek yogurt and you're good to go. Now, let's talk about meal number 8. So this as a snack is where we take cut up vegetables and dips. Now, a lot of people like to dip things into ranch, but an alternative to that that's more Mediterranean and a little bit more healthful is tzatziki dressing. So it's that Greek yogurt-based dressing that may have cucumbers in it, some lemon, some olive oil, super flavorful, lots of herbs and spices. And then we could also have hummus, we could have baba ganoush, etc. So whichever kinds of vegetables you want, you can slice up some peppers, cucumbers, carrots. That's going to be your source of fiber. And then healthy fat will obviously be from the dips. There's going to be probably a lot of tahini or olive oil in some of these things. And then flavor-wise, garlic and herbs. All of these are going to be very flavorful, I guarantee you. So it's crunchy, it's flavorful, and it's very balanced in nutrition. Now, reminder, if you're liking these examples and you want the full roadmap of the Mediterranean system for how to lose weight with meals like this, do not forget to register for my free Mediterranean weight loss webinar. Again, that link is in the description below this video, or the QR code is on screen where you can scan it if you're watching from a TV. Okay, let's get back to our meal ideas, and now we're going to transition into just dinner. So dinner is often the meal where a lot of people can have more time to cook something. So classic meal number 9, super Mediterranean, is a fish dinner plate. So for your protein, you pick your fish of choice. A lot of people like salmon, although I'd argue salmon is actually not native to the Mediterranean Sea, so you do not have to stop there. You can get any kind of white fish. It can be shrimp if you like that. It could be clams, mussels. It can be other things. But overall, if you want to bake a piece of fish, flounder, cod, sea bass, or what's called branzino in Italian, any fish that you want, you can bake that in the oven. You can grill it if you have a grill, etc. Then that's your source of protein, which includes a lot of healthy fats because we know fish provides us with tons of healthy omega-3 fats. Now, our source of fiber here can be a bed of cooked quinoa underneath, or, wild or brown rice, and then roasted vegetables or grilled vegetables or sauteed vegetables or steamed, however you like to cook them. However much time you have, you can make it work. Healthy fats, easily. You don't even have to do anything crazy. Just drizzle some olive oil on top and you're done. Then for the flavor, we squeeze some lemon. It could be some parsley, some garlic, etc. This is a powerhouse meal for steady energy and weight loss. Now we're at the 10th meal, which is chicken kebabs and vegetables. You can also style this as a taco. So a kebab typically is where you have a bunch of stuff on a skewer, but you don't have to do it this way. You can cook it that way and then pull it all off and mix it together. So a classic protein would be something like grilled chicken, but for this, you could also do tofu. You could do a fish. You could do a red meat if you wanted to. Then the source of fiber is going to come from any of the vegetables we use. Maybe it's peppers, onions, zucchini, you name it. Healthy fat. This is going to come from things like olive oil, or if we use tzatziki dressing or tahini drizzled on top. The flavor is going to come from lots of Mediterranean herbs and spices. A lot of the times there's something called za'atar that can be used that has sumac in it, some dried parsley, or maybe it's even fresh, garlic if you want it. Again, you choose the protein you want depending on your eating preferences. It could be fish, chicken, shrimp, tofu, red meat, doesn't really matter. It's all the same formula. Now here's why this works for weight loss. Notice something about all 10 of these meals. None of them are extreme. None of them are like diet foods. They're just balanced, normal meals. And the balance is what helps your body stay full longer, reduce cravings, stabilize your energy, support healthy blood sugar, and make weight loss feel really natural instead of forced. You don't need to eat perfectly all the time to lose weight. You just need consistency and balance. Now, I want to just touch on for a second here why this is powerful, especially after age 50. Because after age 50, our body starts to change a little bit. Hunger signals can start to change. Our energy might start to change. Our ability to recovery can change a little bit. And extreme dieting starts to backfire. I see this all the time in my clinical work. If you're eating meals like these ones, well, they'll start to work with your body instead of fighting against it all the time. That's why so many adults keep telling me food finally feels simple again when they're following meal ideas like this that accord with the Mediterranean approach. So I'd love to hear from you now. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these meals would you try first, and which of these meals are you already making? You might even be eating Mediterranean without realizing it. And if this video has helped you, please do me a favor, send it to 3 people that you know are also trying to lose weight in a healthy way. Because if this video has helped you, it will likely help somebody else in your life, be it a friend, a sibling, a family member, a coworker. You may be the reason they finally stop feeling stuck. Now, if you want to go deeper in this, I do have another video right here that walks you through exactly how to start the Mediterranean diet step by step for weight loss. Jump into these videos and I will see you over there.